Luckily, he missed his attack. What the hell is this? Recurring nightmares. You have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. Oh shit. What is this? Welcome back, everybody, to the Undersea. I'm your host for the evening, the Birdman, known as Falcon. So let me get underway over here and let's talk about what's going to be happening here. Let me turn this light off first. With the first video, I mentioned this game is very slow, very meticulous. It's something you can't really rush. But that being said, you guys are actually quite interested in seeing more of this on the channel, so I'm going to record a couple more videos going forward and see what you guys think going forward indeed. What I did here was, however, remember how in the first video I wanted to show you guys how to get the Submariner DLC, or at least how to get the submarine itself. That's still my goal for this video, and maybe the next one as well. But I also mentioned in that video that I felt it was a really terrible idea to go from where we're at all the way to Substation 3 because we were going to be out of fuel by the time we got there. So what I did here was, off camera, I retraced my steps and I did what I should have done, which is go over to Fallen London first, trade in all the extra stuff that we had, and as you can see now, we're up to 20 fuel. We have a couple of ship upgrades as well. Let me show you right here. Let me go to the hold. This is a weapon we already had. I got the engine upgrade, so we went from 800 engine power to 1,000, which means we burn a bit more fuel, but we actually travel faster, which is very, very ideal. I also bought this Withering Optical, which apparently gives me +1 mirrors, so I don't know, I just saw it. I was like, I have some money. We have 352 echoes, and we have a good supply of supplies and a good supply of fuel as well. Now, we're going right now to Station 3 to pick up the schematics, and then we go back to the Cornelian port, and we get our submarine. And that's what I'm hoping to do here today. So, before we do that, though, we have to travel abroad, pick up a couple of quests, pick up some more echoes and stories. So let's go to the story here. Hunter's Keep is where I do believe is where the sisters are at, if I'm right. Yes, it is. So, let's see. A hump of dark rock, swatted in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. But here's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the fall star light. Raked gravel paths. Alright, so we have a luncheon with the sister Cynthia. We have a luncheon with the sisters Lucy and Phoebe. News. I do have news, which I could turn in over here, but I also require something await at the port, which we don't have. So I can't do that one, unfortunately. I could also reconnoiter the island. Sure, this is going to be another port report, so that's always good, especially for back home. Now, over here we have Cynthia, Lucy, and Phoebe. Who did I meet the first time around when I came here? Let's see. It should tell me in the journal. Yes, well, it doesn't tell me who it is, right? No, it just says I'm already acquainted with the sisters, but it doesn't say which one. Okay, well, which one do you want to have a luncheon with? Cynthia happens to be melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. Lucy's sunny, restless, and prone to giggles, and then we have Phoebe, who is soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Let's go with Lucy over here. A daft tale. I've lost 10 terror. Very good. And let's see, you have acquainted. I'm acquainted with the sisters, already was, but that's cool. We got 1 more supply, and I lost 16 hunger. I got 1 memory of distant shores, and I also gained Gods of the Zee, Stone's attention. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got that. Anything else to do here? The parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? Oh, hey, now we could do the news. Which is going to be what? Even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smells of new stories. Oh, so I can make them come back out and do another thing. Hey, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't mind doing this for more terror, or a more terror reduction. Let's do news. Home, warmly lit windows. You ask the sulphur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with a message that their headaches are cured, and you're invited to lunch. So we did Lucy, right? I mean, we didn't do Lucy, but you know what I mean. If we did Lucy, all different story altogether. We could do Cynthia or Phoebe this time. Let's do Cynthia. I gain 1 terror. I gain 1 tale of terror. That's all for now. I gain 1 more supply. My iron remains unchanged. In an occurrence, the god of the sea. Salt's attention quality is now... Well, we got now the thing here. So, Cynthia apparently raises your terror. I really wanted another decrease, but what can you do? I got a tale of terror. I have 2 of those now. But at least I got 1 more supply. So, there you go. I guess I'll just stick to Lucy from now on. She's the one that lowers my terror, it does seem. And so, that's what Sunless Sea is all about. Just learning the events. What is actually good. I don't think they'll come out, but let me try this again. Nope. Alrighty. So we're ready to go. Anything shopping here? No. No surprise. Alright, let's launch. And we're at... Well, no. Launch. I'm going to turn off my lights, if anything. Just to conserve some fuel. And let's go ahead and send my Batman out there. My Zonar Bat. And where we're going to is right over here. So we're going to go through a lot of area I've never been through before. So hopefully we can find something cool over here. There are no islands within the zee-beasts range. In terms of combat, I think we're very good in terms of fighting like smaller critters, but the big ones are still something we might want to avoid. We have some land coming up as well. Let me send Batman out there again. Shepherds wash the salty hinterland of London. Oh! We found Abbey Rock. Hold up. Where's Abbey Rock at? The Sisterhood? Huh. Well, I discovered the Sisterhood, but apparently Abbey Rock should be nearby. Okay. I don't think I've ever been here before, to my knowledge. Discovered Abbey Rock, 50 fragment totals. Can I dock here? Because if so, I'm gonna come here and check this out. Yeah, we can dock here. Alright, you guys, we gotta... Oh! Let's turn off the lights and fight Homeboy over here if we can. Has he spotted me? He hasn't spotted me yet. That's why I turned my lights off. Oh, he spotted me now. He's gonna rush me. Luckily, he missed his attack. What the hell is this? Recurring nightmares. You have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. Oh, shit. What is this? A black, unsleeping taste. Again and again. You are alone on the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help if you resist. Oh. This is because I didn't rest back home when I was there last time. I need to get a restful night's sleep on occasion whenever I go out to the sea. Okay. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Alrighty. One more should do it. He's gonna rush me. He got us. 2 damage. It's okay. We'll take that. He's gonna be dead pretty soon. Now the question is, do we want to kill him for food, or do we want to dissect him for, I think, fragments, if I'm right. But our pages, we have a 100% chance of success, mind you. I think I'm going to lower my hunger, if anything, so we'll just... we have 11 supplies. Let's go ahead and do the straightforward challenge. So, I gained 25 fragments, which will give us more secrets, which you could then level up our stats. So, I'll take it. Alright, so let's come over here, let's go ahead and clear out. And let's go over to Abbey Rock. Have I discovered you before? There we go. Western Gren's Fire. More fragment for us to check out here. It should be noted as well, if your lights aren't on, sometimes you won't discover things that are right in front of you as well, so it is kind of important to have it on occasion. Abbey Rock. Here the Grim Sisters' lair. Like the other sisters? Are these good sisters too? I don't know. A black spit of an island, far from anywhere anyone would want to go, and that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress covenant. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. Trade supplies. 20 echoes to be precise, so 20 echoes for 1 supply? Oh, actually, no, I give them that, and it'll give me 20 echoes for supplies. Oh. So, 20 echoes, that's actually not bad, I think. That's actually a really good price for it, because if you sell supplies back home or anywhere else, it's like 5. Let's go ahead and compile a port report first, though. Knock at the iron-studded gates. Well, this will give us some recent news. Maybe? No. No recent news. We needed some recent news, I guess, to knock at the iron-studded gates. Watch the Covenant. Wait in wild and see. Let's do that. Dangerous training. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk along the very tops of the walls. You watch through a spyglass. They leap and whirl, slashing at each other with a variety of frightening weapons. God! One of them just turned a somersault. So we got 5 more fragments. That's cool. And offer a gift. This will reduce terror, but we need a hunting trophy for that. So, do we trade some supplies for 20 echoes? I don't think it's a bad idea. We'll do that. Maybe even 1 more. That's good. We're almost up to 400 echoes. And that's all we can do here? That's fine. At least we got our port report, which is good. Let's launch. And let's see. We want to go to station, so that's going to be down yonder. Field Haven. Field Haven has a dock for us to kind of chill at. Let's go over there really quickly and pick up that report as well. Because again, more reports is really good because it gives us more fuel for the future. And we're going to need that anyway. Let's turn off the light for now. Conserve some fuel. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and power the engines abroad. Travel faster. I might do some cutting on the videos, guys, for traveling if there's nothing going on for a while. So just keep that in mind, just to kind of cut down from the monotony. Alrighty, so Shepherd's Isles, let's come in here and we will compile a port report. Very good, and that's all we can do here? Yes. Any shops? Yep. See what I meant? So selling supplies over there was amazing because you could sell it for 20, and normally you could sell supplies for only 5, it does seem. So that's a very good trade-off area over there if you have an overabundant amount of supplies. Huh. I'm missing a surgeon. I could have sworn I picked up a surgeon. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, you know what? That's probably back in Fallen London that I had to pick him up. Oh, whatever. There's usually a surgeon you could pick up at Fallen London on occasion. What would happen here? Why combat? Oh, because the dude up there? That's fine. But yeah, there's normally a surgeon you could acquire at Fallen London. I guess I forgot to pick him up this time before we took off again. Which is actually kind of bad because he would hook us up with a couple more extra stats here. Plus, I do want to have a full crew. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? Now, am I correct in this? Huh. I'm not sure it's because we're close to the station, but as you can see, our terror blips are at green. I'm not sure if it's because we bought that big Wintern, or whatever, Withering Lantern it was. But now when I have the lights on in the dark, we don't really drop terror too fast now. But that could just be because we're close to the station 3. I'll have to kind of test it out once we hit the ocean over here. So, here's where we'll get the schematics which we needed for Port Cornelian. So, let's go ahead and do that really quickly here. Actually, what do we have here? Search the shed 12. A long, low building propped against the wall, boarded windows, a rustling padlock. Alright, here we go. So this is what we skipped last time, so let's read it this time around. Inside your lamps reveal dust-choked workbenches strewn with discarded tools. Shelves of cardboard boxes filled with rivets and bolts, washers and screws, blackboards. Okay, that's a lot of nonsense here. You leave the rotting workshop quietly and return to your ship. So we got the schematics from this torn-down workshop, it seems. Try the gate. Unlock with no more than a suit and copper long box. This is for deliveries, but I don't think we have what they're looking for. If you return with a certain delivery, the gate will be open. You'll know if you find it. So we can't do much over here. Any shops? No. Alrighty, so we got what we needed, though. Let's launch again. So now that it's over here complete, I'm happy because now we have a lot of fuel. We're at 16. That should be enough for us to get to Port Cornelian. And hopefully get our submarine, which is going to be pretty awesome. And I'm hoping that the submarine comes with a bit of upgraded tools already. Like maybe faster travel. Oh, shit. Yo, dog. Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive? Relax, dude. This guy was in for it, huh? Spotted me over the other side of the reef, like, oh, I gotta get that fucker over there. Alright, so we're down here. Well, we're going through some area that we haven't been through before, which is actually pretty good. Let's actually send my bad... Oh! The nightmare! The recurring nightmare watched. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the Milk-Bright Sea. This will reduce nightmare strength if it reaches 0. Luckily, we have a 100% chance of success because of our hearts. Yeah! An escape. You succeeded in the hearts challenge. You've gained 1 terror. You've lost 1 menace nightmares. Oh, good! And we lost the restful night. Cool, so we basically were able to... What the hell is happening? Nightmare's End! Your dreams have passed, that's good. Yeah! And our recurring nightmare quality is gone. Hey! How about that? A good event for once. So essentially, we had that issue that I told you. I didn't get sleep at Fallen London, so we didn't have a restful night for the sea. But apparently we triggered some sort of event that took care of it altogether, so hey, it's pretty good. I'm quite happy about that. Let's send... Is this guy still chasing me? He's totally still is chasing me. What is this guy's problem? What have I done to you? He's going all in. I kind of like want to circle around him and like fuck him up, honestly. It's just bothering me. Something awaits you in port. What port would that be? Dude, this guy is still on me. I think he's turned around finally. Jesus. What's over here? Let me turn some lights on here momentarily. This looks like something. You tell me you're gonna have like a random piece of land over here for no reason? I highly doubt that. Oh no. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, those are pirates. Those don't really worry me too much. He says that now. Oh. I'm going through some fog now. We'll turn this light on here. We've gotten quite far from our route. Port Cornelian is actually quite far from here still. A baked breeze rises the improbable scent of stone out some distant desert. You're close to the Salt Lions. Am I now? Well, let me first and foremost look at the all clear here and send the bat out again. This is terrifying, man. Oh, Salt Lions. Over here. Okay, let's go check that out. We have to. It's a new place that I haven't been to, plus it means more port reports and more chance of us to get into some really cool stuff. Oh. That would be it. I discovered the Salt Lions. This is, Snoop Lion's, angrier brother. You never heard much about him. He's not Snoop Lion anymore, is he? No, he's not Snoop Lion. He's back to being Snoop Dogg. Snoop Lion was just a little bit of a phase for Snoop Dogg there for a while. Let me turn this light on here to conserve some fuel, and Salt Lions it is. There is a vast sorrow in their empty eyes. Two basalt beasts, cathedral-sized. I love the artwork in this game, man. Visit the Unmakers. This would give us stories. I'm looking for a report here, a report if we can. There it is. Compile the port report. Very nice. We'll bring that to Falcon at some point. And let's see. Visit the Unmakers. This is going to give us, what, stories await you next time. We lost 5 terror, and we gained 1 fragment. And next time we come back, we'll have some more stories over here pretty good. Carry the Sphinx Stone to London. You will need a deposit, 20 units of spare cargo space. Oh, 200 echoes to take this over to London? 20 units of space, huh? We don't have that. We do not have that just yet. Which is a bit unfortunate. I would love this. Click to jettison cargo. That would be all the cargo or only some cargo? I'm worried about doing this. I'm really worried about doing this. Do secrets count as cargo? No, they can, right? It's gotta be the fuel and the supplies, for the most part, and then 1 and 1. Yeah, no, I can't do this right now, but at least we know that we come back to the Salt Lions. We have a way to get a little bit of dosh. The echoes, I guess. Oh my god! Turn this off. That's a giant crab. I don't want any part of this crab here at the moment. Because he's gonna jack my shit up. So let me send Batman out here, maybe we could find something else. But we're definitely avoiding that crab. You stay over there. I don't ever want to see you again. Which is asking for a lot, because I know we'll see him again, but I want to get to some point where I could fight these guys with no problem. The Visage. Huh, what do we find now? Oh, cool. It's actually on the way where we're going. Very cool. Look at my map, by the way. Like, look at this shit. Look how much I've done. This is really impressive. This is, like, honestly the best run I've ever had in this game. Like, I'm still alive. I've covered a lot of the map. I have a decent amount of fuel and supplies. It's like a really, really good run. We found Flourishing of Years. The Visage. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been here before. Like, for as much as I played this game, there's so many stuff I never even seen because I never had good runs. I always died. Just barely getting started. Where's the port at? Down over here, huh? Probably zoom in. We're kind of getting closer to Port Cornelian at the very least, so that's cool. And again, I'm doing this by avoiding combat for the most part, which is very important. Until you're very strong, always avoid the combat. Discovered Kapalka Cove. Oh, right here, huh? The Visage. Let's check this out. Let me get my port report. Very cool. A Wandering Parson. For this one, you need to have the submarine, if I'm right. Yeah. So this is going to be a DLC exclusive quest right here. Go ashore. Once you set foot on Visage, you may be here for a little while. What? What does that mean? All those who enter must play their parts. The sign is visible only after you've crossed the threshold. Check in the customs house. One may not wander Visage at will. Your mask? I don't have a mask. Is that good? A changing room. All visitors must pass one by one through a room guarded by a person in the mask of a moon mod. Okay. Mask is an assortment of shapes and colors await. Asked to go about without any mask. I think I'm going to put a mask on, guys. Choose the frog mask. Choose the locust mask. Choose the bat mask. I got to go with the bat mask, right? Messenger with no message. My condolences, it says, with polite formality. It sets a bat mask on your face and ties the worn leather straps around the back of your head. So now I have a bad mask, and expertise in parts hasn't changed because it's lower than 3. So now we could kind of go around here with the mask on, huh? Visit the library of parts. Sure. A room of heavy stone guarded by a golden statue of a woman with outstretched arms. The scroll niches sorted to correspond to a variety of masks. The jackal and the lioness, the crocodile and dung beetle. A woman in a mask of lotus blossom is standing at a lectern reading in silence. Ask about the purpose of this room, yeah. People think it means something like library of fragments, but this is wrong. The parts in question are like parts in a play. This is where the denizens of Visage come in to learn how to perform their mask more accurately, more completely, with a truer spirit. Steal what scrolls you may. Oh, I don't think I want to be stealing here. Praise the literary traditions. Yeah, let's praise them. I've gained 10 fragments, and my Visage quality has gone. You end up scarred and maskless. No, I should have probably just stolen then. Oh, come on. You can't do that to me. I was praising you guys. The nerve of these people. Next time, I'm going to come in here and just fucking straight up steal. That's what you guys are leading me to do. I don't want to do it, but you're making me do this. You try to do something nice. Hey, nice customs over here, guys. Yeah, fuck you, get out of here. It's like, okay, well, cool. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day, too, you jerk. What the hell is this coming up? Random rock? Go out there, Batman. Find something for me. Isle of Cats. Oh. Oh, that's actually... Wow, we're finding so many cool things down here. Oh, it's right there. Hells yeah. I'm still happy. I'm like locating all this stuff for all my port reports, man. That's how you really make it in this game. Get the port reports. Once you get those, you are going places down the line. Let's turn this light off for some fuel, huh? How's our Terra looking at? 56, that's not too bad. Alrighty, Isle of Cats. Port Cavendish. Alrighty, so, a scatter of yellow-lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. To the southeast rises the stone tower of Cavendish Abbey, its ramparts hung with crimson and gold banners. Let me do the port report as always. Roses and kings, very nice. A piratical welcome. A piratical welcome. Welcome to the Isle of Cats, the wide-eyed dockmaster says brightly. Would you like to bribe me to not write down your details in the nice official ledger? Huh. Okay, sure. I have one... Oh, no! I have a suspicion now. That's not good for Fallen London. Well, whatever. Significant tokens. The caddies all wear a pair of amber stones threaded around their necks or pinned to their collars. So am I picking something here or what? Yeah. Clandestine doings, religious observances. Leave the alehouse. Well, let's do... A whispered conversation, the clink of coins? Yeah, I like coins. The merest haze. You turn your head as though you are admiring one of the moldering draperies hung from the wall. A vial flashes in the buyer's trembling hand. He uncorks it, pours a few drops of thick red liquid down his throat. The vial drops to the floor. When you look back up, he is gone. Well, let's do the significant tokens. Cat's eye, one of them says, for the Pirate King. The other half suspect more prosaically that he simply eats those who displeases them. Okay. Religious observances? Mellifera's sister, of course, she responds, performing a complicated negotiation between veil, thick glove, and glass of mushroom wine. You ask what one of those is, and she snorts. I'm glaring at you underneath this blooming veil. You act appropriately cowed, and she... And Mellifera's sister thaws a little. We are beekeepers and honey harvesters. The caddies owe their prosperity to us, and the Pirate King, too. Intriguing. Well, I learned everything here already, right? Yep. Okay, so we could leave here now. Very interesting. An occurrence. Your Isle Cat's quality is now 1. You are almost entirely beneath his notice. Hey! That sounds good. Alright, so the honey tongue. It is both brought to... Oh, maybe a place for us to reduce terror. The Cavendish Abbey. We learned about the bees just now, didn't we? Let's go visit these people. We can't get in. We can't get... Oh! Fuel for the bee smokers. This would cost us 5 fuel to get in here? Oh, man. I'm not sure we can do this, guys. That's a lot of fuel. Oh, that's a lot of fuel. 5 is a lot, because we still have a lot to do right now. Well, we have supplies that we could turn into fuel, I guess. Okay, we'll do this one. So, I gained 1 more Pirate King notice, which is now 2. More passing awareness than notice, really. We're down to 7 fuel. We got 7 fragments. Okay, I'm not sure that was the best idea I've ever had, but we did it. Not what we're looking for. Let's check out the honeyed tongue. What do we need for this one? Ask what red honey is. Comfort is the captain. Unlock with 60 fragments. Let's do... What is red honey? I gain 1 tear. Deliciously awful, isn't it? He flutters his dyed feather fan. When lamplighter bees suck the nectar of the crimson strain of exile rose, they are driven to madness. They enter the brains of humans and harvest their memories. Oh my god. Comforts the captain. Lost 60 fragments, but now I got up to 3. Your antics are intriguing now at the Isle of Cats. Cool. I can do this some more times, huh? We're at 4. Your antics intrigue. Do it again. 5. You have his attention. I have the Pirate King's notice now. I don't know what that means, but we have it. Oh, here it goes. A meeting with the King's Claw. The Claw keeps us sweet in the maze. Oh my god. Let's do it, I guess. The Claw keeps us sweet at the maze of corridors above the brothel. An offer of patronage. The King's Claw tells you to call them Isery, or Isery. They are dressed in azure silk and wearing clawed rings of enameled metal and ivory under fingers of the right hand. They are very beautiful, if you like them sharp and glittering, ambiguously gendered. You have caught the interest of the Pirate King, and therefore my interest as well, they say, fixing you with an ambered-eyed gaze. You seem capable enough, and I need of a capable friend. Accept their offer. You may only have 1 patron in the Isle of Cats. Choose well. So, Lady of the Cages? We'll accept it, sure, why not? I don't know what happens, but I'm learning. Wonderful, utterly delightful. Isery is all smiles and genial bonhomie. I shall start thinking of a task fit for your talents, something special. They have jeweled hand. Run along now. There's a good captain. An occurrence. Your Isle of Misery is now quality 1. And we can now visit Isery's office. Well, I can't do the mission, though, because what does this require? Oh, I have to come back next time. Okay, so for the future now we have something over here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm quite interested because this is very similar to the offices back in Fallen London with the administrators or whatever the hell they're called. Well, whatever. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Next episode, we go over to Park Cornelia and get our sub, and we're going off to wherever next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.